الوعي على الصحوة الروحية، الجزء 12 من 14، ضمن سلسلة بين المعلمة والتلاميذ، محاضرة باللغة الإنجليزية يوم 8 يناير 2006 في سوري بالمملكة المتحدة.
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine.
Của trời đất vào xuân, ta gửi tình trên cánh bướm, bay về cõi thanh thang, có người đẹp như giấc mộng. So any intelligent government should calculate it well. And then know what is the best business to do. Want people, protect them, and that's their job really. It is a duty of the government. My God. Because you keep losing the battle, you know. In the beginning, cigarettes were forbidden, right? Before. Less, you know. No?
Was it forbidden?
Less obvious than now. Okay, alcohol. Yeah? First, cigarettes were not that much. Just some people smoked on some farm somewhere. And then, okay, they let it open and sell and everything. Before, there was also arguing about cigarettes making people sick and all that. But then they still let it sell openly. Lost one bottle. Alcohol, no, it kills, makes people drunk, separates families, maims people, damages people's intelligence, kills the brain, kills many of the geniuses of the country, fighting, and lost the battle again. Cigarettes, alcohol, and then what next? Drugs? Sorry, huh? You lose one battle. I don't know how long you'll be strong to fight another battle, huh? Why that? Why? If you are powerful and strong, and you know that alcohol is bad for everybody, then you should stop it. Right?
Yeah.
Even if it's illegal, some people still want to look for it and drink it. It's still less than now. The way drugs are. See? In Singapore, if they catch you with drugs, they just kill you. That's it. Period. They hang you. Period. Malaysia as well. But it's not notorious like Singapore. My God. Last month, they hung one Australian kid, 25 years old, 14 ounces of heroin only. I read on newspaper. It's terrible. I don't want him to die, of course. But at least only one person died and many people live. I really don't want. I think Singapore is also too harsh. But why not ban it all together or the whole world like alcohol as well? Because alcohol also kills. Why only drugs? My God, just because we accept it doesn't mean it doesn't kill. My God, how many people are killed every day because of alcohol? And separate family as well. Yeah? So if they kill a poor kid with 14 ounces of heroin, then they should kill all the people who sell alcohol. Because the damage is also immediate and bad and also addictive. And, one of our leaders in England stepped down because he'd been drinking. Yeah, he's getting better now. Let's hope he cleans up and becomes a leader again and learns his lesson. And this guy should ban all alcohol, according to my opinion. If he becomes the leader or prime minister or works in the government, he should introduce this bill. Ban alcohol or at least say some warning like on the cigarettes. Understand me?
Yeah.
Somebody has to do something. What for they sit up there doing what? The most important issue is the life and safety of the public. That's the only important thing first, then everything else later. How do you take care of everybody if they're all dead or drunk or incapable or brain damage and have become disabled? Unless that's the way they want to control people. Unless that's what they want, so that everybody becomes stupid and dumb like a zombie and easier to control.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're doing here. Pardon me if any government hears this. I'm telling the truth, I mean, it's the duty of the government to take care of people's health and safety. God. Yeah. If they don't fight it, they'll lose again. Like with cigarettes and alcohol.
The film, the Insider,
Mm-hmm.
was about the tobacco companies. They were
Yeah.
putting more nicotine.
Yeah, I heard that. I watched that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it goes under the carpet again, I mean. But they make people addicted, you see? But at least now, they regain a little ground, like no smoking in the public. Well, it's inching, I think they will do the same with alcohol, at least. Yeah? And then go on with meat. Yeah? Continue. Because meat also causes a lot of sickness among people. Everybody knows that by now as well. Yeah? And look at all the disasters about mad cow and then now bird flu, and they still don't learn anything. All these poor animal people have to sacrifice and get sick to warn you, and you still don't care. How would God help anyone? Tell me. Huh? This is a very difficult planet. And God comes here, he would struggle to be alive, run around protecting himself, if he could even stay alive in this world, not to talk about doing anything. You see that? The whole world is like that. Yeah? The whole world is intoxicated with poison. And you alone, how are you going to wake everybody up and give them anything? Huh? They're too drunk to even take your medicine. And you give them medicine tomorrow, they go get drunk again. For example, like that, yeah? It's difficult. But the leaders need to make an example, I think all the leaders should not drink anymore. Because one drink leads to another. I'm sure that leader, he wasn't an alcoholic to begin with. It's just too many business dinners, political negotiations, and one drink after another. First is champagne, then light wine, then whiskey, then whatnot, and then it became a habit for him. He's just a victim. How many other closet drinkers, that we don't even know of, and lead the country? How many good decisions can a president make after a cup of whiskey? It's like that. Isn't that scary? Yeah. So I think for New Year, all the world leaders should swear to abstain from alcohol. Drugs use, of course not. We kill them if he does. And those cigarettes as well. So that he can stay healthy, strong, and clear-minded to lead the nation. Can you imagine, in the old times, the king or queen, they call them the parents of the people. So much respect is given to a leader of a country. And how does he lead us? Getting drunk at every party. Talking to another leader, drink something. Sit at the round table, maybe somewhere, drink something. Negotiate with another country, let's drink something before we talk. So what kind of signature does he give after some alcoholic beverage? Tell me. Probably sign anything and later regret it. And then try a different way to snatch it back, the contract that he signed. And then it becomes war. Yeah? What you agree yesterday over a bottle of champagne, today is, what did I say? Why did I agree to him? My God, it cannot be possible. I must have been out of my mind. Of course he was out of his mind. If he had any mind anymore left at that time. I don't know how the world's people don't see this. So in the future, I think the leaders of the world should be worth it, Not drinking, not getting drunk, not even cigarettes. Yeah? Not doing anything that is harmful to anyone else. Not even eat meat. Should be vegan, abstain from all this is harmful. To be worthy as the parents of the people, of his people, of her people. Don't you think so? Yes. They don't have to be a monk, don't have to abstain from family, pleasure or anything like that. But at least no drinking. Keep your mind clear so you can make good decisions. People look up to you. Yeah? They respect you. Mr. President this, Mr. President that. Your Majesty here, Her Majesty there. Understand me? People have to kneel down on the floor. I don't even make you kneel to me. And some people have to kneel in front of some king or queen or whatever. You're so respected, like a god. And what kind of god do you make of yourself? You can't afford to drink. If you're a leader of a nation, you have millions of people under your protective wing. You should sacrifice, even if you think drinking alcohol is good for you or you feel good about it, you should sacrifice that. Because, to be honest, nobody needs drinking to be happy. We're not drinking, we're happy. Yeah? And if you're depressed, take vitamin B12. Take multivitamins. Multivitamins and more B12, something make you happy. Go to meditation, talk to initiate about your problem, then you're happy. We sustain each other, we help each other. We talk, about each other's problems, we help. And now you're happy. Go to group meditation every weekend. Instead of going to the pub, getting drunk, making a fool of yourself, and smoky atmosphere, and getting a headache, you come here and meditate, clean yourself, clean your lungs, clean your body, clean your soul, everything. Good, good, good. You stay healthy, young, happy, and beautiful. So many benefits, and save a lot of money. Yeah, save a lot of money on drinking and smoking, not to talk about spiritual benefits yet, huh? Save money on doctor's bills. Save money on antidepressant bills. Save money on psychologists, psychiatrists, blah, blah, blah. So many things are good for you to follow my example, my footsteps, my teaching, huh? Good, good, good. And I don't even forbid you anything. Yeah, you can wear nice jewelry. I even design them for you. Nice clothes when we have, party or something. Yeah, we just don't always need it. Yeah, we don't need it. We could do it if we want to, but if we don't have to, we don't need to. We're comfortable like this, huh? We're beautiful inside out. We don't even need to wear clothes to look good. But if we want to, I don't forbid you anything. I don't make you an ascetic, just vegan because of compassion, yeah? But more you're beautiful inside, the more you're beautiful outside, in any way, yeah? And your taste is better in clothing and everything, in every way. So the leaders of the world should follow our example. If they want to be really efficient, respected, yeah, and worth their position and the respect of the people, I think would be better if they clean up their life. Yeah? No drinking, no smoking, and no meat eating. No fooling around. Okay, sometimes, okay, forgivable. If, sometimes it's karmic pattern, fine. Because sometimes you can meet many lovers in one lifetime. Why? Because they all come back. And it gives you a strong pull, and sometimes it's difficult. But we try to abstain from that. So less complication, yeah, less heartache, that's all. But at least the things they could stop, that doesn't harm them, and they could do it. Yeah? And stop alcohol, stop cigarettes, stop meat. Nobody dies of vegetarian diet. A lot of people die from the non-vegetarian diet, right?
Yeah.
All kinds of things. Heart attack, liver malfunction, sexual problems, marriage problem, all because of that, all because of alcohol and meat diet. A lot of hospitals are built. The more meat you eat, the more alcohol, the more hospitals.
I read an article, I'm not sure if it is here in England, but some hospital didn't accept like smoking.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But they go out in the toilet and do it. Okay, that's good already. At least somebody else doesn't have to suffer for his own stupidity. Huh? Why do we have to suffer for somebody else's habit and unnecessary craving? He shouldn't have started it. So if nobody started it, nobody will get a habit. You understand? Just a habit. Smoking, drinking, it's the same. And become addictive. Not just habit, but they put things to make people addicted. Like nicotine, more. And alcohol, more volume. And alcohol does make you addicted. Everybody knows that. Why you have to be dependent on something like that? Something that is not even good for you. I'm telling you. That's the problem with the world, because we should have more good leaders. Yeah, more good world leaders. Yeah. But if some people like vegetarian, good like that, and meditate and all that, and they will ban them from politics because spiritual and political don't mix. You cannot, And if you go out and want to be something, you want to change the world and be politics, the whole other majority of the non-spiritual, non-vegetarians would just swallow you up. There was one man who wanted to be a president. He was vegetarian in America. He got nowhere. One of the candidates was vegetarian. Got nowhere. Like that. I don't know. People prefer war instead. That's what. And war only breeds more wars. That's the thing. It's not only, okay, you have war and then you kill it and then it's finished. Not just like that. Not always. Yeah. Maybe now, but later it breeds war again. That's why you have revenge all the time. And more war, more terrorists. And then more terrorists, more war. Just the devil's circle. You understand me? They cannot face you today to shoot you in the face. They shoot you tomorrow from your back. Or in a lonely corner somewhere, or when you're not prepared. Or revenge on innocent people just to hurt you. You know what I mean? They cannot shoot you in your face. They shoot somebody else, which has nothing to do with it, just to hurt you. And sometimes the emotional pain is worse than death of the physical pain of the war. You understand me? Like if somebody doesn't kill you, but they kill your child just to make you suffer all your life. Feel guilty, feel bad, feel powerless. This is what they do. See that? It's nothing helpful, is it? Only peace, love, and kindness will help. War doesn't help anything. What's wrong with you, brother? You sleepy? Wanna go sleep? No. You?
Wait.
A bit? And go to dark corner and go sleep? Yeah. In the room there? Have a rest. If you want to sit there and sleep, it's also fine. It's about you, it's not about me. I'm not angry or anything. I'm not angry or anything. Just sorry if you're too tired. Go have a rest. Here it's difficult to sleep with the brightness, and people laughing all the time, wakes you up from your dream. Yeah. Maybe it's not sleeping, it's just the energy, make you feel a little bit relaxed. Too relaxed. I'm relaxing. Yeah, it's fine.
Thuở trời đất vào xuân, tình yêu vỡ lòng trên giấy mới, lời thơ phơi phới bay về Vũ Sơn, mà lòng như cháy hồn.